And hey there, hi there, ho there. This is Ralph Hayes Jr., Ice Jr. Reality Check coming to you live over the internet through a series of tubes known as the Boob Tube of YouTube, bringing you yet another contribution to the trash that litters the sides of the information highway. My little program, a little thing I like to call, Can You Guess? Spleen Squeezins. Dun dun dun. In extra drama surround. Oh, well, no, actually, this is a video game world. This is the fan-based World of Warcraft variant called Ascension. Now, I tried to do a live stream of this game earlier, a couple of days ago, and it did not work. It did not work. No, did not. Most definitely didn't. Sakes alive. But we're going to try again. This time, I think I fixed everything that's wrong. I think. So, you're going to be stuck with me, your gloriously handsome artist, as we explore our way through the game. Okay. Now, first of all, let me remove that out of the way. Let's see here. First of all, I'd like to invite some other people into this darn channel. Yo, come on in now, you hear? Let's see here. Let's see. I'm gonna go. This channel never shows who's on what, so. Okay, just letting everybody know that the live stream has started, or rather, the live stream recording has started. Well, the live stream. This is a recording of a live stream, so make of that what you will. All right. All right. Let's see. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Okay, the login. Okay, the login. All right, got to log in. Okay, now the last time I wanted to show you this. Okay, first of all, I need to explain to you what Ascension is. Basically, somebody took the first, the original generic World of Warcraft and changed it. Originally, you had to, you design your character, pick what race it was, and you pick what class they had. Well, this game has no class. Exactly, it's a classless game. What you do is that there are two variants. You can either play a version where the game randomly gives you powers as you level up from any one of the variants, or you can free pick. That's the one I prefer. Logging into game server. Logging into game server. Logging into game server. And the game server is not letting me log in. Okay, apparently they got a real high population concentration right now, and it's... Oh, what the heck. Well, ain't that a kick in the lug nuts. Moving on. Okay, they got the PTR, they got the test server. Now, this is a variant. This is a new one they've come up with. It's called Conquest of Azeroth. And what they did is, typical standard class level up, Memorpager. And but what they've done is they've created 21 new classes. The old ones are all gone. They're all new. So instead of the hunter, the fighter and the hunter and the wizard and you get the idea, and the rogue, they've got a whole selection here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this guy here first. Make room. I wouldn't. He's only level 1. You know, it's a mercy kill at this point. Let's see here. Okay, to give you an idea of what you got, we'll go with the create new character. All right. Let me see here.
All right.
I'm moving over to the gamer channel, and we're going to make this one the big one. Okay, now I'm trying to find it. Okay. First of all, of course, you got your male. You got your male and your female choice. We'll go to male because I'm just that kind of guy. Okay, you got 2 factions to choose from. Of course, Alliance, the good guys; Horde, the bad guys. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Cut me some slack already here. This is based off the early version of the game. This is the original vanilla World of Warcraft starting place. So there are a lot less there are a lot fewer races, a lot less territory, so on and so forth. But okay, okay, you got your humans, bog standard. You got your dwarves. You got your night elves. You got your gnomes.
You go outside.
And, well, the Draenei haven't been unlocked yet. And neither have the blood elves. Over here on the Horde, you got the orcs. Me not that kind of orc. And you got your undead, which become called the Forsaken later on. The Tauren, Minotaurs, and the Trolls. So if any of those float your boat. But we're going to start go with a human here. Now you got your look down these buttons here. You got 21 different choices. You know, some of them, most of them unlocked for the humans, but some of them you have to switch over to dwarf or night elf. But well, okay here. Human, you can be a necromancer. And it is pretty cool ass. You can summon skeletons at like level 3. You can literally summon like a half dozen skeletons to attack your enemies. They don't last long, but it's still pretty cool. Especially when they swarm the. Now the one of the really powerful ones is the Pyromancer. All the fire, all the time. The Cultist, these guys, well, basically, they're Lovecraft fanboys. And they can summon tentacles and do horrible, cast all sorts of oogie, horrible spells. And you have to watch their crazy meter. If they get too crazy, they'll just start running around in circles, firing spells off at random until they die. So, okay, now the Starcallers... The Starcallers, you have to pick a different race. In this case, for the Alliance and Night Elves. The Starcallers are basically knights who sparkle. They have a lot of star-themed spells and such. On the flip side, you have the Sun Clerics. Praise the sun! Jolly cooperation. Wrong game, I know. But the Sun Clerics, they do, they're heavy on healing. They can also do a lot of smiting. Now, the next one over is the Tinker. Most people play Tinkers as gnomes. I believe there's a slight racial advantage for gnomes in the engineering department. But the Tinkers, they make guns and bombs with guns on them. And they also make robots, landmines, booby traps. You get the idea. These guys are fun to play because I've got mine only up to level 20, and you can already plant landmines that will send people sailing. It's crazy. Then there's the Rune Master. Thus far, the play is I've played this guy. He basically comes down to Gandalf the Maniacal Stabber, because they dual wield magic daggers, and they have all sorts of runic themed spells. But the usual approach is they fire. I've usually had to. The basic way I've had to do it is fire a spell, then come running up and stabbity, 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 stabbity until they die. Just Gandalf, you maniac! You know. But okay, here's the Primalist. Again, you have to pick another race for the Primalist. Usually a dwarf. Dwarves. In the I think more of the Horde can be Primalists than, but the dwarfs for the Alliance. Basically, your old school shamans taken up to 11. Fred Flintstone in Berserker mode.
I would pay money to see that, actually.
Womp, 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 womp. And they can also they can put down my fruity pebbles. Boom. Yeah, but they can also summon boulders and earthquakes and just, I haven't gotten very far with a Primalist yet. Now over here we have the Reaper, which is basically he's supposed to be possessed by the evil spirit living in his scythe. So somebody was being an edgelord that week when they came up with these guys, because I only took one of these guys up to like level 2, and he was like mass slaughtering the. Anybody walked in range, they died. It's just. It was
an aptly named, but kind of boring.
Yeah. Okay, now here you have the Venomancers. The
poison magic.
Yeah, poison magic, and also they can turn into giant spiders.
Oh God, no! Stay away from that.
Yeah. Now, fun one here is the Chronomancer. Chronomancer here. Let's see. I believe humans and gnomes can play Chronomancer. Yeah, humans and gnomes. Chronomancer, time-based magic. And the catch is some of the spells are order-based, some of the spells are chaos-based, and you have a meter that measures, that starts out at 50-50 and tilts as you use one side type of spell or the other. And it depends on where the meter is as to how powerful the spell is. Added bonuses. The Sons of Aragal, basically they're vampires in werewolf clothing. I don't know why they didn't just make vampires, because
they never make vampires, Ralph. Don't you know? Vampires have been done to death. You have to make edgy vampires.
Yeah, but these guys are werewolves that do all the vampire stuff, and I don't understand it. It kind of sucks.
Hey, actually, on that note, something that might be relevant to your interest.
Yeah.
Twilight vampires are not vampires.
Demonstrably,
they are a type of Celtic fairy.
I have nothing to say to that. That's a straight line. That's a straight line if there ever was one. It's the only straight thing about them. I'm a vampire. I sparkle. Please.
Well, literally, though. The fairies literally sparkle in the sunlight, and they drink people's blood. They're Celtic fairies.
Yeah. Well, let's not talk about that. I don't want to dwell on Twilight.
Totally
just no. Okay, Guardians. Basically, they're the tankiest tanks who ever tanked a tank. Uber Defense. The Arnold Schwarzenegger with steel plating. So
sounds boring. Not gonna lie.
Well, I don't know. I haven't really played a Guardian very far. Now the Stormbringers, they have all the lightning. Lightning storm, ball lightning, chain lightning. You get the idea. And
lightning and thunder.
Yeah, and they also have a static meter. The more lightning they use, the higher the static meter goes, and the more powerful they get. But if they go to 100%, again, they short out and you know, and you lose control of them. Now, of course, you have the World of Warcraft. They couldn't leave the demon hunters out. Couldn't leave the demon hunters out. I'm sorry.
Why do they take such a cool concept to make it so goddamn stupid?
Okay, it's stupid. Okay, a demon hunter, guys that drink demon blood to get demon powers so they can go fight demon hunters. It's just what the hell? Okay, I was wrong about the Primalist. The Primalist is more like, well, like I said, super shaman, you know. And but we have the genuine barbarians here. Right there. And we have witch doctors. Witch doctors.
I didn't see the trolls being the witch doctors. Is there a Alliance side who can be witch doctors?
I'm trying to find if there is. No, there doesn't seem to be an Alliance race that can be a witch doctor.
Well, that's everything you need to know about it.
But the trolls can be a witch doctor, obviously.
Yep.
On the other hand, the humans can be a witch hunter. That's dual-wielding crossbows. Enough said. The Knights of...
I feel like that's better for a vampire hunter than a witch hunter.
Yeah. And then you have the Knights of Zoroth.
Azeroth?
Knights of
Got it.
Zoroth.
Yeah, right. You can't say Azeroth.
Basically, you know, just chaos knights from Warhammer, I guess, would be the.
Yeah.
Just blood, gore, violence, burning skulls. You see the picture there. You see, of course, they have the monks. You know, they don't have the Pandarans, but they still have the monks. I want my Pandarans. I want my Volparans, and I want my up-to-date Worgans, who look way cooler in the retail than they do in this first edition version. Yeah. And sad to say, they also have the Ranger, which is basically a nerfed hunter. The hunter does not get a pet. The Ranger does not get a pet. I'm like, could we try that again? The Ranger does not get the stealth. The Ranger does not get the, you know... The Ranger, you know, basically they took the hunter and took all the cool toys away. I actually managed to level a Ranger all the way up to the current cap, which is 30. But I reached 30, and I'm like, I'm still waiting for something cool to be added to him. So I gotta wait. This game is currently in alpha. This is an alpha. Just to tell you how early stage it is. I have no idea when they're going to beta, and I have no idea when they're going to have it up next, you know, right beside, you know, the regular Ascension game. But you get the idea. Okay, that gives you a breakdown of the races and the various classes. Now, okay, I have a level 20 Tinker, a level 30 Ranger. This is Jaeger, my Tinker. This is Wolfskinner, my he can dual wield broadswords. Yeah, he can dual wield broadswords, but he can't have a pet. It's, you know, he's a level 30 Ranger. Here's Supaku. Supaku is how you say Spock in Japan. And she is a level 20 Stormbringer. Flambeau, level 20 Pyromancer. Futhark, that is a type of rune. And if you haven't guessed, he's the Rune Master, level 20. My level 20 Chronomancer, Tickety Tock. My level 9 Barbarian, Arg. My level 9 Barbarian, Arg. There's my level 15 Sun Cleric, Sun Bunny. She's a lot less impressive once you get out of the early starting areas, because they start emphasizing more and more on the healing, and her firepower really doesn't keep up. I've learned that much.
Yeah.
And my level 10 Night Elf Star Caller Pine Sol.
Pine Sol?
Yeah, from the tree astronomy rule of naming elves. You know, Oak Moon, Pine Sol. You know,
that's the power of clean.
Yeah. Okay, but moving on. Now the question is: do we start with a new character and start from scratch, or do I pop open a couple of these guys and spin them around the block for a little bit?
So here's my question.
Yes.
Are there any of these that you do not enjoy?
Any of these I do not really enjoy?
Yes.
Well, they all have things that are interesting, but I have to say I didn't really care for I don't like the dark, grim, demon, evil crap. So,
I wasn't even talking about that guy. Like, get that guy. He doesn't exist.
But any of these that I have here that I don't really enjoy playing?
Yeah.
They all have their charms. That's the thing of it. You know, cool. I'm just trying to decide whether I'm in an ARG kind of mood today.
Well, if you're not, I can put you in one. Sorry. Work was kind of funny.
Okay.
Funny in the sense of, driving you funny.
Let's see. Well, I'm really disappointed with Wolf Skinner. Because, like I said, I got him all the way up to the current level cap, and he still hadn't gotten anything really cool yet. You know, I mean,
unfortunate.
You get the lightning guy, and the fire guy, whoosh, boom, and here's the ranger with his bow and arrow, plink, plink, plink. They're closing in, plink, plink, plink. Took a while. Just sheer bloody mindedness is the only reason I got him leveled to 30. But okay, we can create a new character. Let's create a new character. You want to try a witch hunter? Let's try a witch hunter.
I see it sticking up.
Witch hunter, human witch hunter. Well, the thing of it is that if we start a new character, it's going to take it forever to get anywhere interesting.
Hey, you have a good day, man.
It's not something you're going to do in one show, even if I run for 6 hours. So, but we can see the basics. I only got 2 or 3 levels on this guy. Okay, let's see. Witch Hunter, customize. Okay, that looks like the kind of dude. One of you all, I can hear your voice is your audio is echoing. It sounds like you're trying to beam up Captain Kirk.
I apologize.
Through a blender.
I was, walking next to an old folks home, and I'm going to try to turn on my noise suppression now. But there was an 18-wheeler that decided to gun it next to the old folks home.
Ah. Okay. Now,
yeah.
Give me a second. I'm going to double-check my audio here. Okay. I'm just double-checking because I've had so much trouble with the audio. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, he's got the sort of face I'd expect on somebody who hunts witches for a living. This job sucks. Well, actually, more like, repent, sinner. But, well, let's be honest, we had the real life witch hunters really didn't, do their reputations any favors, But okay, let's see what to call him. Your audio just went.
How about?
Okay, I'd like 2 double extra Whopper cheeseburgers and a large order of whoopie fries. And does that come with a drink? No. That's what I feel like on this side of this conversation. Okay.
How about
Oi. Okay, let's call. Let's just, what was the name of the witch hunter you had in the role playing game? Well, in the role playing channel the other day. What is it?
Well, for me, that's Sarah.
Well, that won't work. I'm not gonna name this guy Sarah. You know,
Well, then how about Dogwig to be Wolfwig?
Wolfwig.
Make it Dogwig.
No, we'll call him Wolfwig. Wolfwig.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
But he's one of the good guys. Oh, check this guy out. Dual wielding crossbows, mother. He's coming your way. Love the hat. The sad thing is that the hat, it doesn't give any armor class, so I don't know. Well, okay, we log in. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Okay, Wolfwig. Wolfwig, you're famous. Okay, let's see here. First of all, this is one of the things I love about the Ascension games. You know, they have weather. I mean, it's raining right now. You can see the rain. See the rain. Up in the mountains, it's snowing right now too. Because if we were up there, it would be snowing, and I love that. You know, it adds to the mood and the atmosphere. Plus, I love it doesn't do anything to the gameplay, but well, you can see the mist there. See it even the mist in the distance is changing because of the rain, and I'm like, they put some effort into making this rain nice and realistic. Okay, first step, I got a interface, action bars, dum 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 dum. Add all the action bars. Quest difficulty color. The display. I'm just making sure all the stupid little settings are. Open loot window with my auto loot, making sure auto loot is set. Okay. And now, okay. And since now there's a lot of toys I got for free because I was a sponsor. You know, I gave them a donation, and they let me log into the alpha ages ago, and they gave me all these little bennies, vanity items and such that basically give you a real leg up in starting this game. But okay, well, just to show you what I mean, you can still I believe you can still donate and sign up to the alpha. But let's see here. Where is it? Oh, some of this parts of the interface, they're still changing it over to the new system. Conquest of Azeroth is going to have an entirely different setup. Now, this is a witch hunter. He's wielding crossbows, so his thing's going to be agility. You can't see it again, glitch. But okay. And these are vanity items that you get. You know, either you buy them in the store, or you get them as get them when you make a donation, or you can earn some of them in the game. You get the breakdown. These are the ones I have that I've earned over. Okay, this is the Book of Artisans. Basically, it means I can carry around a craft trader with me. Book of Ascension means I can carry around a class trainer with me. Cachet of the Cyclopean, etc. It's basically a starting suit of armor. I get. I've got a couple of steeds that I've gotten, and I've also got That's already been taken care of. Feathers. These feathers that I'm getting actually open up all the flight paths with the griffins. That was always the stupidest part about World of Warcraft, is that they had that their world has this entire network of griffins that can ferry you from one point to another. The griffins and boats and zeppelins, but in order to go anywhere on the griffins, you have to walk there first. Well, the boats being the exception, but everywhere else, you have to walk there before you're allowed to ride the griffin back and forth to there. And I hated that. I thought it was stupid. And I resented every step I took, because it took forever. Okay, I've got a Reigns of the Prestigious. Basically, it's a horse that looks really badass. It basically looks like a unicorn that went edgelord. I've also got a riding turtle. I'll show you I'll bring out the riding turtle so I can show you the riding turtle. And I'll bring out the celestial steed too. Okay, get all the stuff. You see, most of these so-called vanity items are actually useful. Surprise! Now there are other things here. Now there are, this is again for the other game setup. But okay, let's see. Well, you can see here. It's holy crap, a lot of stuff. Okay, let's. Okay, Feather of the Ancients, Feather of the Burning Crusade, Synchronize, Book of Artisans, Book of Ascension, Founders Charter. Lots of shiny toys. And Riding Turtle. Why isn't my Bloodforged Courser opening? Okay, I'm supposed to be getting a free rider level up thingy, and it's not showing. Okay, but I'll work that out in a minute. But first things first. Okay, we'll leave the hat off, because the helmet looks stupid. The treads of Cyclopean Dread, but most everything else has an armor rating on it. For some reason, there's a glitch in the armor plate. The breastplate doesn't give any armor. Okay, W threat within. Speak of the Martial Bride.
Good day to you. See you later.
That's a short quest. Basically, this is the training area. Training book, primary stat, complete quest, training sword. That's the thing of it. The training sword is the most dangerous thing in the training area. Go figure. Everything else gets like 1 or 2 points of damage. The training sword gets 7.
Up the training,
Yeah. So basically, you're carrying a wooden sword around for like the first 10 or 11 levels before you start running into any really powerful weaponry. Already known. Why isn't it giving me my rating? It's I guess they stopped that little offer. Okay, let's see here. Okay, first. Okay, these two things. They also changed the resurrection. You can choose to trot all the way back to wherever your body got left, or you can hit resurrect in the capital city or resurrect in the closest town. Saves you a lot of walking. Saves you a lot of dying over and over because your body flopped down in the middle of a werewolf encampment or something. Let's see. Okay, here's the area. This is first arrow. Okay. You apparently have. Oh my word. Switch between your dual crossbows and your blazing blade. Eek. Okay, you got the coiling shot here. And Slayer's Mark, which is basically the Hunter's Mark. Got a sword slash here and an arrow thingy here. So it's divided between slashity slashity and punchity punchity. Or shooty shooty. Okay. Now let's train him in his skills. Yeah, they give you all the early start goodies with Ascension. You know, things that were really just a waste of time, just time bloat. Let's see here. They have all the trainers in these books basically. You know, the actual NPCs that were trainers, they're still all over the game. You can still use them, but this is a lot faster. Okay, let's see here. What do you think, Alchemist? He brews all the medicines. Okay.
That his medicine is mostly alcohol based.
Oh, it's alcohol day? Okay.
Alcohol based. He's an alchemist.
Oh, alcohol based. Okay, let's see. Get the first aid. You remember how if you ever played World of Warcraft, you know you used to have to run around all over the place, get the fishing trainer and the mining trainer and the herbalist trainer now you carry them in a book. Isn't that exciting? Now these 3 books here in the in your backpack, those are part of the setup, the leveling setup that Conquest of Azeroth is eventually going to use. They don't work yet, though. They don't work yet. So, you know. Let's see, did I get everything? Okay, yeah. Okay, pets. I take the books and I put them right here. That's not what the one I want. For some reason, they gave me a. Okay. Basically, these books are registered in the system as pets. Go figure. So are your mounts. Okay, this is the only for some reason I guess they stopped giving the free riding lessons away to everybody. It's going to take forever. It takes forever to get the money to just the first 4 gold coins just to get the riding license. But check out my riding turtle. He goes absolutely no faster than a walk. He just looks cool, that's all. Ride my turtle into the church. And we get threat within. Okay, the first quest is to kill 8 kobold vermin. This guy's got a real hang-up about the kobolds living here. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here.
I buy and trade.
Let's see. Selling my boots. Selling my old boots. Selling my old witching pants. Sell them this absolutely crappy. I have no idea why I have a worn short bow. I have no idea if it uses the same arrows or not. I don't know. Okay. Okay, listen to this. I can switch between my dual crossbows and my blazing blade. With crossbows equipped, you deal additional damage and gain access to bolt slinger abilities, but are restricted from all melee attacks. While blazing blade is equipped, you gain access to inquisitor abilities. So basically, if you shoot something and it charges you, you better be quick on the draw to switch. I'm already enthralled with this. Oh, they have wild turkeys roaming around. Thanksgiving. La 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 la. And let me move this over. This is the herbalism and alchemy and all the other stuff that goes over here. First aid. I put all these things over here. You know. All right. Now let's see what happens when we switch. Okay, basically, it switches what I have on hand. Apparently, the crossbows are. I don't know. I have no idea how this. Okay, they're going to have some glitches with this already. I'm scrolling over the flaming broadsword and the torch he's holding, and it still says Witch Slayer crossbow. So playing this guy might be interesting. And in addition to his for some reason, in addition to his Witch Slayer crossbows, he's got a worn short bow, which actually does more damage than either of his crossbows. Welcome to Glitch City.
Light bless you.
Okay, first things first. Oops. Deputy Boy has another mission for us. These guys over here, again, this is for something for the regular Ascension game. You see, one of the variants of Ascension, they can give you cards at random. That you get every time you level up, you get like 3 cards, and you can pick one, and you get a power. Whatever power is on the card. That's how it works. This is the tanking skill cards. This is the healing skill cards. The challenge modes. That's whether you decide whether you're going to play no PvE only, or you're going to go PvP, or you're going to go sudden death, where if your character dies once, that's it.
Hello.
No resurrections. For the real hardcore players.
See you around.
Okay. We're supposed to go over here and see Egan Peltskinner. Nothing in the mail. And as always, he wants us to kill. He wants 8 chunks of stringy wolf meat, and he'll give us shoes or wolfskin bracers if we do it. Let's see what we got in the way of armor. Let's see here. The hat actually has 13 armor. Well, how about that? We keep the hat. The hat is cool. Okay, let's see here. Twang, twang. Then we switch, and we chop his ass. Choppity chop, choppity chop. And that's supposed to be a flaming sword. It's not flaming.
That's disappointing. Why get a flaming sword if it's not on fire perpetually?
Now this is stupid. We're having to switch back and forth. This is something every other character in the game. You just click and your weapons are ready to roll. This you got to switch, and in combat, especially player versus player, that's like a death sentence, because that's just long enough for them to run up and rip your face off. Let's have a turkey. Here, turkey, 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 turkey. Here, turkey. Oh, check it out. He said a wild turkey, stuffed and roasted with one arrow. Can't beat that.
I'm going to need an arcade to get home, so
Ta-da! We've reached level 2. You invited somebody? You invited somebody to join the Discord? Oh, welcome to it. Welcome aboard.
I'm jumping on the call because I need to set up navigation. I'm currently driving home. I'll see you guys, and I'll look this up.
Oh, you're driving home. Yeah, okay. Okay, couple of vermin. Slayer's Mark. Put a Slayer's Mark on him. You can't see the Slayer's Mark because they still haven't gotten that fixed. Yes. Okay. This is really annoying. It really is. In regular Ascension, I don't have to mess with this crap. With all the other characters I play on Conquest of Azeroth, I don't have to mess with switching between weapons. But this, you gotta joke around, and I don't know if there's specific rules for how you what do I do when I want to upgrade? I don't know of any vendors that sell twin crossbows, And you see that? If they charge, I gotta switch. If they run away, I gotta switch. Pain in the butt. The Witch Hunter is really poorly thought out in that regard. Smacking them with a torch to boot. Isn't that just grand? Now, any other critter, if I wanted to shoot him, I'd just have to push the button, But no. Okay, let's see. Let's see if they've. Let's see. Auto attack. Yeah, they got the auto attack here. This guy is armed with a bow and arrow on top of his crossbows. I don't know how that's going to work out. Shoot, you dumbass. What are you doing? I gotta switch. I gotta slash back and forth. He's the wild turkey. He looks yummy. Now, when I want to upgrade his sword, what do I do? Do I have to upgrade the sword, or do I have to upgrade the... Do I have to... I don't know. It's just not really well thought out. I have no idea what comes next in leveling. That's the thing of it. Because there's no chart to follow. You got 3 books here. Witch Hunter Boltslinger, Witch Hunter Darkness, Witch Hunter Inquisition. These 3 books are what he's supposed to be learning new abilities from. And they're not opening. So, they're just taking up space now. Right now, they're just taking up 3 slots in my all too small backpack. This guy is a tosser. Now the fun thing is that this entire area they've got a mine, they've got herbs all over the place, and they got tons of timberwolves. So like if you wanna rack up your hunting if you want to rack up your skinning, your herbalism, or your mining, up through the first few levels, away you go. Okay. Using an ability that grants wickedness or purity will cause you to enter the respective stance. Wickedness and purity. What I just don't know what they were thinking of when they came up with this. We didn't offend the conservative Christians enough. So let's do a parody of the people that exploited their fears in the Dark Ages, Apparently, here we go, up to level 3, and still nothing. I forget what the actual leveling. He's an herbalist. Funny thing is they don't have the herbalist shovel. They have the mine picks, and that's one thing I forgot to get. Well, we'll go back and get it in a minute. But first, let's finish killing wolves and kobolds. Okay, and one more kobold vermin. The smallest of the kobolds. Inky dinky vermin. Vermin. Half the time you don't know. They haven't corrected the sound effects for this guy yet either. Half the time you can't hear his blade hit. So you're going, okay, did he slice or did he not? Did he hit the target or did he not? Let me check the numbers. Lean over and look at the cards. Yeah. Okay, that's the first 2 missions done, and I don't mind telling you, I am utterly unenthused. Well, you can see this place is loaded. Look at it. Look at these Look at all these little yellow dots on the map. That's herbs, that you can pick at level 1. And
what can I do for you?
Early on, this version of World of Warcraft, early on herbalism and crafting, and all the picking the herbs and crafting things and cleaning up. They actually contribute to your character's score. Complete quest.
Need help?
I'm going to be honest, this guy is boring me to tears.
Be careful.